Hey everyone, Comics Division here. How's it going? I'm sure everyone by now has heard about the whole thing with Marvel using Stan Lee as a shield. In case you missed it, here it is.
Hi heroes, this is Stan Lee coming at you. Want you to know, Marvel has always been and always will be a reflection of the world right outside our window. That world may change and evolve, but the one thing that will never change is the way we tell our stories of heroism. Those stories have room for everyone, regardless of their race, gender, religion, or color of their skin. The only things we don't have room for are hatred, intolerance, and bigotry. That man next to you, he's your brother. That woman over there, she's your sister. And that kid walking by, hey, who knows? He may have the proportionate strength of a spider. We're all part of one big family, the human family, and we all come together in the body of Marvel. And you're part of that family. You're part of the Marvel universe that moves ever upward and onward to greater glory. In other words, Excelsior!
Now what pisses me off about this isn't what Stan said. I agree 100% with what he said. My problem is that Marvel went to him, this 90-year-old man who just lost his wife, who can barely see, and has no idea what has been going on in comic books for the last 2 years. They basically went over, Stan, the big bad people on the internet hate diversity. They're a bunch of racists and sexists and misogynists, and they hate gay and trans people. Will you do a public message for us? That's basically what they did. And it's fucking pathetic. They are trying to use this 90-year-old man to fight their battles for them. This is sad. This is manipulation. Did you show them tweets from Dan Slott, what he says? Are you showing him what the creators at Marvel are saying to the fans? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. You're manipulating the story, and you're using an old man as your shield. That is absolutely pathetic. Marvel, fight your own battles. And the only reason why you're digging him up is because nobody at Marvel is respected. Stan Lee, for all of his faults, made Marvel, and he is respected. And if he truly knew what was going on with your company, he would be outraged and ashamed of what you have done. I'm getting to the point where I simply want to stop buying Marvel comics. The ones I'm planning on roasting, I'll just buy them off Comixology. You know the reason why? Is because the less we buy from comic stores, the less they will order from Marvel. And this has become very apparent coming out of New York City Comic Con, where they had a panel that was only for retailers. And the retailers were angry, and they have a right to be, because Marvel is hurting their business. When there are fat stacks of Marvel books on their shelves, they are losing money. Marvel has already gotten their money. They're not being hurt. But when you anger the retailers, Marvel is going to have to do something. So if we stop buying bad Marvel books from the stores will hurt. It sucks. But ultimately, they're the ones that can get Marvel to change. So from here on out, any book I'm planning on roasting, or if it's not something I actually like, I'm not going to buy it. I'll just get off Comixology. Sure, Marvel will get their money, but you know what? I will too, because I'll be roasting the book. Last Wednesday, when I went to go get my books, there was lots of stuff on the shelf from Marvel. On Wednesday, when I went to the comic store, there were 3 DC books I was looking for, and they were already sold out. Granted, I wasn't able to go until after work, but my point is, they were sold out. All the Marvel books I was looking for, I didn't have a problem finding. There are fat stacks on the shelf. DC is doing such a great job. More and more of my money has been going to DC and independent books. Now, DC does have some shitty books, but they are far superior than any of the bad ones at Marvel. Even the best books coming out of Marvel pales in comparison to some of the best books that are coming out of DC. Mr. Miracle, Batman White Knight, those are fantastic books. There is nothing coming out of Marvel that is comparable to those books. So tell me what your thoughts are about the whole Stan Lee incident and Marvel using him as a shield. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comment. I actually do interact with my audience. My audience is still relatively small. So anytime somebody drops a comment in, I do respond to them. Even when they tell me I'm wrong and call me a moron. Are you going to buy less and less Marvel books to get the retailers to put pressure on Marvel? So coming up for next week, I have Earthbound, which is an independent book. Per, who is the creator of the book, he knows me from Weaponized Nerd Rage's Discord. He hit me up about the book, wanted to see if I would review it. I was like, hell, why not, man? I feel honored that people are wanting me to review their books. That's fantastic. So look forward to that. I'll also be doing another lightning round where I'll go through a bunch of books that I've been reading and tell you my thoughts on them. And then we'll get back to another roast sometime in the week. So that's all I have. Thanks for listening. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Hit that bell for notifications. Click subscribe if you can tolerate the sound of my voice. And as a note to my future self, there will be other videos popping up on the screen right about now of other reviews I've done. So please go check those out. And until next time, enjoy your reads.